Hi, my name is Jay Scott. I'm the founder of 120VC. We're a change delivery and project consultancy that's known for getting shit done. The vast majority of my clients come to 120VC because they don't feel like they're getting the results that they need from their project teams, from their product teams, from the organizational change teams. And often they tell me a story where they're working with a management consulting firm to deliver a CRM or an ERP or migrate them to the cloud. And that management consulting firm has provided a senior project leader to oversee and ensure that they get the outcomes that they're looking for. But it often feels like that senior project leader is not necessarily playing for them, the client, more they're playing to manage the perception of how the project's going, which means that they don't get the information that they need to make the decisions that will ensure the outcomes. The other problem that I often hear that they have is that they'll get a senior project leader from a staffing company and they pay a premium for that person, but really all they get is a human. And that's great if the human is great at leading projects to completion as aggressively as possible, ensuring that they get the necessary outcomes. But if they don't, there's really no support because the expertise of that staffing company really is payroll. So the problem that we solve for our clients is that we do what we call quarterbacking. We're not CRM focused, we're not ERP focused, we're not cloud focused, we're outcome obsessed. What we do is we provide project, product, and organizational change leadership. So once upon a time, we led the nationwide merchant processing upgrade for Trader Joe's. And instead of providing a merchant processing team, we provided a senior project leader and a practice leader. And what we did is we went in and we pulled together the Trader Joe's team and the team members of the 5 vendors involved into one single integrated high functioning team with one plan. What I think is unique is that one, our expertise is in planning and execution and ensuring that the client get the necessary outcomes. The other thing though is that we have no authority over anyone on the team. We don't hire anybody at Trader Joe's or on the vendors. We don't bonus them. So when we go to them and we say, listen, we're here to ensure that everyone is successful because if the vendors aren't successful, my client is not successful. Like we have no ulterior motive. There's no politics. The only way that we succeed is if our clients get the outcomes that they need, and that requires that the vendors get the outcomes that they've promised. We've actually spent the last 22 years proving out our model, meaning getting your leadership from an organization that's product focused or getting your leadership from an organization that's payroll focused isn't as effective as getting your leadership from an organization that is playing for you, meaning that the only way that they succeed is if you get the necessary or expected outcomes. McKinsey performed a study and found that on average, large IT projects come in 45% over budget, deliver 7% late, and 56% less value than originally anticipated. We've delivered 99% of our projects on time and on budget with near 100% mass market or end user adoption on day one. Are you getting the necessary and expected results on your large projects or your large initiatives? Are you getting the necessary and expected results from your product teams? Are you getting the necessary or expected results from your organizational change leaders? If not, let's talk.